Hello everybody, Slimescraper111 here, and welcome back to more Fall Guys. I'm still a bit flabbergasted by the one round in the last part where I got eliminated without even touching the slime, and where I was supposed to unlock a pattern for my bean, but it didn't unlock upon me reaching the milestone for it, for the Fame Pass. Still, I'm not gonna let that worry me too much, given that I'm not going to be changing my beans' outfits anytime soon, as I continue my merry way to the gold rank, which will hopefully happen in a few more parts, because I have to return to Civ 7, because the Test of Time update, last I checked, is being polished and could be released at any time. I still want to get at least 2 or 3 more leaders in before the update does get released, because that's gonna provide some changes to how I complete the legacies for science, culture, military, and economy. Still nothing for diplomacy or expansionism yet, but it could happen. Not very optimistic about it, though. But we'll see. So we're getting Slippy Slopes as our first course. The slime doesn't eliminate you, at least. Only the time does. Thank goodness for that. I was about to say it took a little bit longer than usual for this course to load. I couldn't really help but wonder if it was something about my internet, since it has acted pretty janky more than a couple times in the past. I'm making pretty good time here. That's for sure. Okay, just gotta use these vents to my advantage to advance the course. Jump over any gaps I see. Okay, so the player I've seen have trouble with this part. Okay, there we go. I made it past there, okay. I might get a silver hexagon for this, but I'm not sure. We're watching an expert thief at work here, with his foam finger costume. He's fallen into the slime quite a few times, I bet. Oh, he gets tossed away by the axe. Good thing it's not made of metal. Or he would have been eliminated in more ways than one. That's kind of dark. I don't know why I made that joke. But he did qualify at least. So that's good. I think the timer should be appearing soon, after a couple of more players qualify. Okay, he's just standing there for some reason. Don't know why. You better hurry if he wants to qualify. There's the 30-second countdown. just barely avoids going into the slime there. Oh! I thought it was gonna go slipping off into the slime pit below, but good thing that didn't happen. And the level is over because the other people timed out. Only 18 people were able to make it, so my guess is that this course may be harder than the Fall Guys team anticipated for it to be, but I don't know. Here's Pipe Dream, another course I'm a veteran of. Okay, when are we gonna get to the beans? There we go. So as long as I avoid the fists that are going up, then I should be okay. Oh, only 11 people can qualify from this course. I'm gonna have to be fast. Get past the hammers. Over onto the pegs and the rotating bar, which somehow propelled me forward. And got me knocked all over the place just then and there. I could be able to make it into the silver rank. Oh, not like that, I'm not. It took me quite a while to respawn. Don't know why. Maybe? Okay, yeah, I grabbed onto the trapeze there. And I qualified. Alright. That's nice. Gonna get to see the foam finger guy's progress again. He's gotta be really lucky if he wants to make it to the end. I think he did make it. Did he? Yep, he's qualified. Not sure what's gonna become of him in the next stage, though. Don't know if it's gonna be the finale or just another regular stage. Block Party. That's one I haven't seen in a long time. I know that for sure. I just gotta avoid the moving walls and don't fall off the platform, as the description tells me. This should be kind of easy. Assuming I remember how the layout of this survival course works. Did he just honk one of his horns there? Ooh. Walls are getting bigger here. Bigger and badder. Oh. It's proven to be a bit of a challenge so far. I think we all just have to outlive the timer. Because I don't see a player eliminated thing up there where the timer is. I don't think anyone's been eliminated yet, but it could happen soon. Everyone's been freezing in place for a while. Could be because of my internet connection being kinda lazy. And here comes our final run. The shortened playing area with so many walls. Almost. I could make it. Alright. It looks like we all qualified. Yep. But I still kind of thought the episode was going to end early. And no eliminations, so it may have been a waste of time or something to continue your progress towards the rank up, depending on how you look at it. And we got the Lost Temple as the final round. I still haven't quite gotten the gist of how to complete the Lost Temple course. I just gotta keep on trying. Hopefully with success. Okay, just gotta make it to the other side. Lest I keep being lost. Someone already made it. That was way quicker than I was anticipating. Theo Bobby Jones is the name of the winner. And he got the plinth drop cutscene. The standard. But it's fine. Did make a lot of headway into getting closer to the gold rank, thus getting me more crowns and kudos. I think this might be a 3-episode part, guys. If all goes well. Maybe 4 parts if I get eliminated in the second or third round in one of them. But I think I may be reaching the gold rank in the next part, given the rate I'm currently going. I think the most points I've gotten towards the next tier at a time is 50. As you've seen, there are 3 tiers for each rank. And you have to go through all 3 to reach the next rank. As you can see. I think I got hit by a balloon there, but doesn't really matter. As long as I'm progressing good. That's what counts. Ooh. Almost fell onto the conveyor there. Have to wait for that trapeze to come back. And I did, thus getting me down to this pipe. I wasn't able to grab onto the trapeze there, but what does it matter? Qualifications are qualifications. I got so many under my belt. I'm feeling pretty good about it. that guy didn't make it into a pipe. He's gonna have to hurry. I think he might be the last one to qualify, as a matter of fact. Yeah, see... Ah, that's me. That might have been him in the bottom left corner. Let's see what's next. The Slimescraper. I did not get that in the last two parts. I do know that. Let's see how well each of us does. I gotta sneeze, though. Now's not the time for me to be sneezing. Hopefully I can hold it in before I reach the finish. Hopefully I can hold it in until I reach the finish. That's what I meant. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, fans there. Trying to slow me down. And these walls are not helping either. Okay, made it past there. Gotta avoid these fists. No! Oh, why'd that happen? Okay, I just gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. Or I'm not gonna be happy because the slime is at the failure point. Oh no, 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 don't! Ah, yeah. Whoa. What happened? I usually do decent at this course. I don't know what happened. At least I can... Oh, wow. That's pretty unfortunate. Seeing a player fall so far into the slime. It did fall onto this little conveyor belt here. Oh, I was about to say he got lucky, but he didn't. That's embarrassing to have to sit through. And I got eliminated in the second round. Okay. Looks like I was right about this being a 3-episode part. Especially given I got eliminated in the second round. Let's hope I can do better at Seaside Sprint. I think I did get this before. I remember giving this a like in the past. There we go. Finally loaded up. Okay, I thought we had to use the turtle to get to the next. Okay, well, yeah, we did have to use the turtle to make it to the platform moving up. The green platform. Oop, oop, oop. Didn't want to take the bottom route. Ah, crap. Dove when I wasn't supposed to. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That wasn't good. Okay, this is definitely good now. Now we're onto the slime-covered part. Oh, people are qualifying. I was gonna say I have to use everything I've got to my advantage now. Okay, we did qualify, at least. Yeah, there's the lack I gave. Those beings were having a little kind of tug-of-war there with themselves. That guy was riding the bottom of the platform because physics isn't is how I would put it in interneter terms. It's an old play on the "your jobbin'" meme. It's a fancy way of saying you're fired, you know? And we're getting Pipe Dream again. Wherever the pipes lead are kind of different each and every time. But I can't really say I complain about it all that much. I just want to take the path that'll be the fastest and easiest to the finish line. It's a strategy that most players take. Looks like I'm going to be going to the right pipe this time. For things to go faster. Oh. I don't want to get pushed off by these pegs. If it can be helped. Going into these. Go! That's my first time getting knocked off this course by a hammer. I can cross that off my bucket list at least. You just hardly know where you can end up at the end of your time traveling these pipes. You feel me, right? Oh, right as the seesaw was shifting too. Well, at least I was wise to stay on that platform. Ooh. Okay, made it to this disc right at the last moment. Ooh. Have to go down one of these pipes. And I made it. Okay. That was kind of a close call. Looks like that carrot guy's going the pipe route too, but unfortunately he did not make it. That sucks. But there's not really much we all can do about our eliminations. Could reach out to support if things really are not going our way, or as we expect. But I don't have any experience with support for Fall Guys at all, so what am I on about? So we got Bounce Party as our next course. Let's hope all goes well for me. Okay, just gotta remember to keep bouncing to gain height. And I gotta remember to use the top-down view to my advantage in case I were to accidentally bump into any other players. I didn't mean to make it through that ring, but it's good. I only have 5 points? Oh, there's the 7 points. Yeah, I'm experiencing some pretty potentially problematic lag right now. Maybe I don't feel as much of an effect of the lag as I ought to. Given how my internet can just cut out at random times. I think that's the 3rd course I got eliminated from this episode. I'm out of here. Ah, man. If I keep failing to make it to the final courses of each part like this, then I'm definitely gonna have to wait to see myself reach the gold tier until the next part. Because I only need, yeah, it looks like only 95 more points before I can finally get out of the silver tier and enter the gold tier. It's taking a lot of time and effort for me to go through the tiers to get to the gold rank. But anything I'll do to get there, I will. Even if it means playing as many episodes as possible. Ranked ones at that. But I think I'm gonna do one more part this session. So until I'm ready for that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!